In a world driven by excess and emotional extremes, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism provides a refreshing counterbalance. Imagine a life where less truly is more, not just in decluttering your space or simplifying your schedule, but in cultivating a mindset that brings greater freedom and satisfaction from fewer, more meaningful pursuits. The essence of Stoicism. Temperance and tranquility. Stoicism teaches us that by embracing temperance and focusing on our internal responses rather than external circumstances, we can achieve a state of tranquility that modern life often disrupts. Today, we dive deep into how this 2,000-year-old philosophy is not only relevant, but essential in our age of information overload and constant connectivity. We'll explore practical Stoic exercises that can help you detach from the chaos and find a serene oasis in your daily life. Engage with us and transform your life if you're feeling overwhelmed by modern life's demands. Stick around. This journey through Stoicism might be the anchor you need. If you appreciate the insights and fresh perspectives we're sharing today, do us a simple favor. Hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't want to miss a moment of what's coming up. Make sure to watch the entire video to fully explore how Stoicism can transform not just moments, but your entire approach to life. Virtue. The foundation of a meaningful life in Stoic philosophy. Virtue is the very essence of goodness and the foundation of a meaningful life. It's about aligning your actions with your deepest values, not just to improve yourself, but to contribute positively to those around you. Think of virtue as the highest good in Stoic philosophy, not just a checklist of do's and don'ts, but a vibrant pursuit of excellence in thoughts and actions. The four cardinal virtues. Stoics emphasized four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Wisdom is about seeing things as they truly are, navigating life with sound judgment and foresight. Courage involves not just bravery in the face of danger, but the resolve to do the right thing even when it's difficult. Justice means treating others fairly and acting with moral integrity, while temperance involves self-control and moderation in all aspects of life. Building a life of integrity by cultivating these virtues, we establish a foundation for personal integrity that acts as a beacon in both tranquil and turbulent times. It's like crafting a compass that always points towards your true north, guiding you through life's challenges and decisions with clarity and purpose. When we live with virtue, we build a resilient core that withstands external pressures and internal doubts, allowing us to lead by example and inspire those around us. Practical application in daily life. So, how do we apply this to our everyday lives? It begins with small, consistent actions. Choose honesty even when lying would be easier. Show courage by standing up for someone who can't defend themselves. Practice temperance by moderating not just what we consume, but also what we say and do. Over time, these choices become habits, and these habits forge the character of a person who lives with integrity and purpose. The reward of virtue and integrity. Living a life rich with virtue and integrity is profoundly fulfilling. It's not about rigidly adhering to a set of external standards, but about developing inner strength and wisdom that guides your actions and interactions. By embracing Stoic virtues, we not only enrich our own lives but also contribute to the greater good, creating ripples of positivity that influence our communities and beyond. Emotional resilience and detachment. Stoicism teaches us that emotional resilience is rooted in understanding that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions to them. This isn't about suppressing feelings, but about acknowledging our emotions without letting them dominate us. It's a way to step back, assess situations objectively, and choose responses that align with our values rather than being swept away by initial impulses. Cultivating detachment and resilience. Detachment in the Stoic sense, involves seeing things from a broader perspective, recognizing that everything is temporary and that much of our stress comes from clinging too tightly to people, experiences, or outcomes. It's about loving freely without possessing, enjoying without becoming dependent, and participating in life without losing ourselves to external chaos. Practical steps to cultivate resilience start by observing your reactions to small inconveniences or frustrations. Notice when you feel a surge of annoyance or anxiety and pause. In that pause lies your power, the power to choose not to be governed by fleeting emotions. Practice mindfulness or meditation to enhance your awareness and control over your reactions. As you grow more adept at noticing your emotional responses, extend this practice to more significant challenges. Living in the present, Stoicism teaches us that the present is all we truly have control over. The past is unchangeable, and the future is uncertain. By anchoring ourselves in the now, we engage fully with life, which is a simple yet profound way to enhance our everyday experiences. Focus on the present, savoring small joys like the warmth of the sun on your skin, the taste of your morning coffee, or the smile from a loved one. These moments, though seemingly trivial, are the essence of life. Practicing mindfulness, Stoic practice of mindfulness, involves deliberate attention to these details without judgment or the inner narrative that often accompanies our experiences. It's about observing our thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. Think of it as watching a play. You can appreciate the drama without becoming an actor on the stage. Enhancing daily life. Practice this. Start by consciously directing your focus to whatever you're doing at the moment. Every time your mind wanders to the past or the future, gently bring it back to the now. Over time, this practice can lead to a significant shift in how you experience life, leading to greater serenity and satisfaction. Embracing the present fully is a gift Stoicism offers, allowing us to truly live the life we have right now with gratitude and engagement. Setting boundaries with reason. Stoicism teaches us that by using reason, we can discern what is within our control and what is not, and then set boundaries accordingly. This isn't about building walls between us and others, but about defining clear and rational limits that enable mutual respect and personal integrity. Setting boundaries involves recognizing our limits and respecting ourselves and others. Practical steps for setting boundaries start with small everyday decisions. Decide not to check work emails during family meals to respect your time with loved ones, or say no to additional commitments that would stretch you too thin. Be consistent and clear about your boundaries, communicating them in a way that is assertive yet respectful. Embracing amor fati, which translates to love of fate, is about enthusiastic acceptance of all aspects of life, both good and challenging. In relationships, embracing amor fati means accepting your partner as they are, without trying to change them. Appreciate the joys and navigate the trials with equal openness and commitment. When conflicts arise, view them as integral parts of your journey together, a chance to deepen understanding, foster patience, and strengthen your bond. Practicing amor fati start by reflecting on the impermanence of life and the inevitability of change. This can help you cherish your time with your partner and approach conflicts with a calm and constructive attitude. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can this teach us?" This shift in perspective can transform challenges into valuable lessons that contribute to the growth of your relationship. Conclusion: Stoicism as a way of life. As we wrap up, we realize that these ancient teachings offer practical, actionable strategies that can profoundly enrich our interactions and deepen our connections. By embracing Stoicism, we learn to cultivate virtues like wisdom and temperance, practice emotional resilience, live fully in the present, set healthy boundaries with reason, and accept life's unfolding through amor fati. Final thoughts: these principles do more than help us manage our relationships. Better, they transform how we engage with the world around us. Stoicism teaches us that the quality of our relationships heavily depends on the internal work we do on ourselves. The virtues we cultivate and the mindset we adopt influence not just our well-being, but also how we relate to others. By integrating these Stoic practices into our lives, we foster environments where virtue flourishes and genuine connections thrive. Call to action: so let us carry forward the wisdom of Stoicism, not just in our minds but in our actions, letting it guide us in cultivating relationships that are not only enduring but also deeply enriching. Remember, each day is an opportunity to practice these principles, learn from our interactions, and contribute positively to the lives we touch. In this way, Stoicism becomes more than a philosophy. It becomes a way of life, transforming our relationships and our entire approach to the world around us.